We're live. That guy did something. Hayden, you think you don't let me charge my phone? Yeah. I'll give you one at halftime. At halftime, let me come out here. Yeah.
Do we have a program up here?
No, we do not.
Oh, thanks, sir. Appreciate it. Come on, Mom.
Set this up there, though. Oh, shit. No, don't get Sherlock. We can take turns. We take turns. Wait, did you start it? Yeah.
Uwanda's in Arnett is the place for all your furniture and decor needs. Family owned and operated for many years in Arnett. They proudly support the Arnett Wildcats. Come on by and check out the wide variety of home goods, clothing, and jewelry. Kaylin and the family says, Go Cats!
Help from buying tire and alignment. Contact Tyler at 580-938-2001 for all your tire, alignment, and towing needs. Located on Highway 283 outside of Shattuck, they proudly support the Arnett Wildcats and all area teams.
For your industrial hardware supplies, contact Grand Economy Maintenance Supply of Arnett. Family owned and operated. They have been proud supporters for many years. Grand Economy Maintenance Supply, proud sponsors of the Arnett Wildcats.
The Higgins Hawk Nest is proud to support the Arnett Wildcats and surrounding since 2001. Their scholarship program and various donations throughout the year offer students many opportunities. They want to say good luck.
Oh yeah, I got the feeling. I can't do it.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, locally owned and managed since 1908, is a full-service bank offering a wide array of banking services including internet and telephone banking, checking and savings accounts, certificates of deposit, and competitive rates. At Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, their primary mission is to serve the needs of the community and surrounding area. All the staff at Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcats, member FDIC.
Whether you're an on-the-go parent or a new graduate looking to plant roots, Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance can find insurance products that are right for you and your family. Have a small business that needs insurance protection? No problem. Need to find the right insurance policy to fit your growing farm? OKFB Insurance can help. Please call your local Ellis County OKFB insurance agent Annie Sconiers at 580-938-2532 or 580-885-7633 or visit our 2 convenient locations in Arnett or Shattuck. For more information, please visit www.okfbinsurance.com. Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance, made of and made for Oklahomans.
Medic Pharmacy, your one-stop shopping. We have you covered. Gifts, pharmacy, hunting and fishing supplies, hearing aid center, sports utility vehicles, and repair. New location coming soon in Shattuck. Come see us. Medic Pharmacy.
Hold on, I'm having a brain fart. Mute the 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Tilted Post is excited to support A-Town Network. Let's celebrate victories, embrace challenges, and create lasting memories together.
Newman Memorial Hospital is dedicated to providing the highest quality patient care experience with focused attention on patient safety and clinical excellence. Our knowledgeable physicians and staff will give you the kind of personal care you've come to expect from a name like Newman. Our goal is to be a full-service hospital for the community we serve. With that in mind, we would like to highlight our swing bed program, general and orthopedic surgery, women's health services, and the Della Newman Outpatient Infusion Clinic. Support your local hospital and have it done at Newman.
Medic Pharmacy, your one-stop shopping. We have you covered.
Tilted Post is excited
The Northwest Oklahoman newspaper proudly supports all Arnett Wildcat students and athletes. Good luck, Wildcats. The Northwest Oklahoman. We cover Ellis County like no other. The Northwest Oklahoman newspaper.
Shaw Funeral Home is a family-owned and operated business where the emphasis is on service.
Good evening again, Wildcat fans. Welcome back. A-Town TV boys action set to come at you here. Just about 5 or 10 minutes between the Arnett Wildcats and the Timberlake Tigers. Just saw the Lady Bison defeat the Laverne Lady Tigers, so the Lady Wildcats and the Lady Bison will square off again in the championship of the Oil Center Classic on Monday evening. We get past that, we move ahead to tonight's game. Timberlake coming in, I believe they're 3-1, 4-1, something like that. I haven't looked at their schedule in the past couple days, but yeah, very good ball team. The boys are going to have to play well tonight. I still don't know a lot about their football players, and they're pretty green on the season so far, only 3 or 4 or 5 games, something like that. And, you know, they'll get more into basketball form as they go along, but they have a bunch of athletes. And, you know, typically Timberlake fields a pretty good squad. They're really good in football, so, you know, obviously they're going to have the athletes to kind of match us. And looking down at them, they got a little bit of size, probably got a kid that stands 6'5" or so. So it'll be an interesting matchup. I know they're probably going to get after us pretty good. We're going to have to handle the ball well, do the small things right, which we've really been improving on this season, and hopefully can just kind of get over that little mental battle we go have with ourselves through the third quarter and to start the fourth quarter, and maybe put one of these games away here. It'll be a big win for the boys tonight. Lady boys defeated Laverne earlier by 3, so they move on to the championship Monday night as well. So the winner of this one will get Lady again. Time for your starting lineups, brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank. First for the visiting team on the scoreboard here this evening, it'll be the Timberlake Tigers. First starter, number 2, Paxton Glenn. Number 4, Maverick Judd. Number 11, Peyton Pierce. Number 15, Alec Brewer. And number 20, final starter for the Timberlake Tigers, number 20, Nicholas Swift. Starting tonight for Arnett, senior, number 13, Sean Sanchez. Senior, number 20, Baxter Brown. Sophomore, number 22, Nicholas Santana. Into the starting lineup tonight for the Wildcats, senior, number 25, Braden Miller. Final starter, number 30, Alberto Perez. Head coach of the Timberlake Tigers, Mr. Kel Pierce. Head coach of the Wildcats, Mr. Drew Miller. Assistant coaches, Ross Royal, Caleb McDonald, Mr. Brian Schoaf, Mr. Coach Alan Toon. Three-man officiating crew here again tonight for this one. Wildcats will be in their home white jerseys. Wildcats in black across the chest with gold trim. Santana to jump center for Arnett. He'll be offset of number 2, Paxton Glenn, the junior, for Timberlake. Looks like he might even have an inch on Nicholas. He may be 6'7" or so. Tip is going to be up, well, it was won by Santana, but Timberlake's going to come away with it. Pass goes into the corner, three-pointer on the way, missed it strong, rebound, Timberlake. Glenn came down with the offensive rebound. Judd has it, he'll go left side to Pierce. Now Brewer drive right, ball poked up into the air by Alberto. It'll stay with Arnett. Thought Pierce may could have got called for a shoving foul right there on Alberto as he went for the basketball. Right in front of the official, didn't see it. Inside it goes to Glenn, ball knocked out of bounds from behind by Baxter. Inbounds pass, right underneath the basket, shot up off the glass and in. That's number 4, Maverick Judd. First 2 points of the ball game belong to the Tigers. Pass up ahead, finds Baxter in the low paint. Baxter kicks it out left side to Santana. Fakes a 3, Nicholas drives center, kicks it right side, Sean. Fakes a 3, ball poked away. Sean saves it, into the corner it goes for Nick. Nicholas dribbles out, it'll go back up top to Alberto. He'll reset for Arnett. Timberlake in a 2-3 defense here. Santana left side for Alberto. He'll go into the corner for Sean. He drives left baseline. Ball cut off. Throws it away and into the hands of Glenn. Here comes Timberlake the other way. Ball up ahead. Stolen away by Alberto. Off the foot of Glenn. It'll be Arnett basketball. The ball went out. Now they're going to say it went off of Alberto. Definitely looked like it went off of Glenn. Inbounds pass nearly stolen. Ends up in the hands of Swift. Inside to Glenn. Backs Baxter down, kicks the ball out, and a foul going to be called here underneath on Arnett. Foul's on Baxter, his first personal, first foul of the game for Arnett. Minute and a half gone by here, first quarter. Timberlake leads it 2-0. Inside, pass tipped away again by Baxter. It'll go out of bounds. Pierce will inbound it. Way in up top. Swift has it back into the corner to Pierce. Now Pierce will reset. Right side. In the paint it goes. Judd shot up, free throw line jumper is no good. Ball goes up over the top of the backboard. It'll be Arnett ball. Wildcats still scoreless, approaching 2 minutes into the first quarter. Miller has it right side. Free throw line, it goes to Santana. Can't quite hang on to the pass. Alberto gets it back, shot up off the glass and in. Ties it up at 2. Brewer, right side, inside it goes to Glenn, turns around, fadeaway shot, rattles it home, and Timberlake regains the lead 4-2. Inside it goes, Judd stolen away from Baxter. Pierce will bring it up for Timberlake. Wildcats a little bit sloppy with the basketball here early on. Left side goes back to Pierce, into the corner. Swift, three-pointer on the way, missed it strong. Rebound, Pierce makes a move around Nick. Fadeaway shot, no good. Ball poked around, and Timberlake comes away with another rebound. Pierce has it left wing, guarded by Sean. Back up top for Swift. Now Pierce fires a left corner three. It's too strong. Long rebound going to be run down by Alberto, and here comes Arnett the other way. Alberto quickly into the front court, attacks the center. He'll get all the way to the rim, hands it off to Sean. He'll go back up top for Nicholas. Now he'll fire a three straight on. Missed everything. Nicholas gets his own rebound. Shot no good. Rebounded by Glenn. Judd has it in the corner. Now Glenn will fire a three in the corner. Missed it strong. Rebound Miller. Timeout going to be called here by Coach Drew Miller. That's a good timeout. Kind of get our bearings back underneath us and see if we can't get a good possession on the other end. 4:37 to go first quarter. Timberlake leads it 4-2. Wildcats with the basketball. Alberto will bring it up. Nearing the halfway point of the first quarter. Low scoring contest here thus far. Nicholas has the ball in the corner, now double teamed. He'll dribble out of it up top for Alberto. Alberto spins in the paint, fades away. Shot blocked by Glenn. Alberto able to run it back down. Inside it'll go to Miller. He'll back his defender down, turns over his left shoulder, hands it off to Alberto. Shot up and in, shot up and no good, but Alberto fouled and he'll shoot two. That foul is on Paxton Glenn, the big man for Timberlake. His first personal, team foul number one. First free throw on the way by Alberto is up and no good. Second free throw on the way from Alberto. Nothing but net. Cuts the lead down to one at 4-3. Now press being shown here by Arnett. Pierce gets out of it, gets around Baxter. Long pass up ahead to Judd. Travel with it. Center of the floor. Judd floater in the lane. No good. Rebounded by Nick. Here comes Arnett the other way. Nicholas down the left side. Cuts to the middle. Right corner is Alberto, and the ball stolen away by Glenn from behind. Now he'll lead the break the other way. Gets around Baxter. Loses the ball out of bounds. It'll go back over to Arnett. Oh, no. They give it to Timberlake. No chance. Tough break there for Arnett. Inbounds pass goes to Glenn. Free throw line jumper on the way. Got it. It's unfortunate sequence right there for Arnett. Looked like the ball was clearly off of Glenn. He's able to knock down a shot on the inbound, and they've doubled up Arnett at 6-3. In the corner, ball slapped away from behind by Judd. The Arnett basketball on the far side. Santana will inbound. Free throw line jumper on the way from Sean. Missed it strong. Ball fought for. Saved back in bounds by Judd. And here comes Swift the other way with it. Fakes a three. Into the corner it goes for Pierce. Now into Glenn. Turns over his left shoulder. Kicks it out. Left wing. Now Pierce fires a three-pointer in the corner. Missed it strong. And a foul on the rebound. Going to be on Swift. Good box out there by Baxter. Lincoln Coleman up off the bench. He'll check in for Arnett. He replaces Braden Miller 3 minutes ago here in the first quarter. See if Lincoln can maybe put a little spark in the offense down here on the other end. Been a slow go thus far on the offensive side for Arnett. Alberto, center of the floor. Bounce pass underneath to Baxter. Can't quite hang on to it. Now gets it back, and the ball slapped out of bounds on the way up. And now they're going to say it's Timberlake basketball. Man, that's 3 calls that I don't think they've gotten right on the possession. Now still by Alberto. 2-on-1 the other way is Santana. Ball stolen last second by Pierce from Alberto. Up right there for Arnett. Had 2-on-1 the other day. Thought we for sure had points right there. Good job by Pierce from Timberlake to get back there and poke the ball away from Alberto. Baxter will inbound. Missed Alberto right there wide open on the block. Now he's got to get it into the corner for Alberto. Up top, Nick. Gets the screen, goes right, splits 2 defenders. Shot off the back of the rim is no good. Fought for, and the rebound controlled by Timberlake. Up ahead to Glenn in the corner. He'll go baseline on Coleman. Pass cut off. Center of the floor, Swift. Back out to Glenn. Pierce has it. Free throw line jumper on the way. Around the rim, no good. And that's Caleb Ondrek. Checked into the ballgame for Timberlake. Had it taken away. Alberto misses a layup on the other end, and it's rebounded by Timberlake. Tax runs over Sean underneath. Offensive foul called. It'll go back over to Arnett. Sean down on the floor. Took a shot there on the charge. Acts like he's okay. Maybe just got his bell rung a little bit. Martine up off the bench, as is Braden. And Sean and Alberto will head to the bench for Arnett. A little bit uncharacteristic out of Alberto. A missed bump. A couple errant passes here early on. Something we're not used to seeing out of him thus far here this season. 1:50 to go, first quarter. Wildcats need some sort of momentum on the offensive side to get things going. Baxter has it right wing. Center to 4 to go to Miller. Braden works his way in, gets to the rim, layup good. There we go. Got the lead back to 1. Ondrusek has it up top. He'll go right side. Shot up over Baxter. Swatted at the last second by Baxter. Rebounded by Nick. 1-on-1 the other way. Nicholas attacks the center of 4. All the way to the rim. Layup no good, but a foul called. A blocking foul going to be called here on Pierce. Nicholas is going to shoot 2. That was all set up by the defense by Baxter Brown on the other end. Led to a run out for Arnett. Chance at a lead for the first time here for the Wildcats. First free throw on the way by Nick is up and good. We're tied up to 6, minute 12 to go. Substitution for Timberlake. Number 15, Alex Brewer, back into the ball game for the Tigers. Chance for Arnett to take the lead right here. Santana sets, delivers, free throw on the way is up and good. Arnett leads to 7-6. Pierce will bring it across the timeline, right wing for Swift. Back up top for Brewer. Into the corner, Judd, three-pointer, missed it strong. Rebound tracked down by Braden Miller. Got lucky right there, didn't do a great job of boxing out the length of Miller, one over to the smaller defender. Now shot by Santana in the paint is no good. Nicholas tries to run down his own rebound. And finally one goes our way. That was definitely out on Nick here on the far side. But they're going to give it to Arnett. .42 seconds to go. Inbounds pass stolen away by Pierce. He'll look to attack. Right side, center to 4 to Glenn. Underneath the Brewer, shot up off the glass and in. Not sure why Nick tried to force that pass way up top. Had Miller right in front of him. Skip pass goes to Miller left side, and he walked with the basketball. Turnover back to Timberlake. Alberto will check into the game. He'll replace Santana. .3 to go here, first quarter. Pierce, the ball handler, across the timeline. He has it. Alberto comes up to guard him, hands it off to Brewer. Now Brewer falls down. Alberto steals it. One-on-one. Alberto the other way. He'll attack left, cuts back to the right side, and he's fouled going up. They're going to say on the floor. Doesn't matter. It's 2 free throws anyway. It's the 5th foul on Timberlake. I think. That is the 5th foul, and Alberto will shoot 2 here. 2.2 seconds to go. Need to knock these down if you're Alberto. That foul was on Brewer, his first personal. Alberto sets, delivers, first free throw on the way. Is up and good. We're tied back up at 8. 4 points now in the basketball game for Alberto. Number 13, Lars Gwynn checks in for the Tigers. Second free throw on the way by Alberto. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Glenn. Pass up ahead is going to be no good at the buzzer. The shot waved off, and the first quarter comes to a close here in Woodward. We are tied up at 8. Second quarter set to get underway. Sean, Alberto, Nick back into the ball game. Baxter and Braden to the court for the Wildcats. It'll be Arnett basketball to start the second. Hey, what? Pretty ugly basketball there, I'll admit it, through the first quarter play there by Arnett. Now Sean dribbles the basketball out of bounds. On the baseline, he'll check out of the ball game. In checks Lincoln Coleman. Alberto guarding Pierce. He'll go left side. Now cut off. Up top it'll go for Judd. Back into the corner. Pierce thought about a 3. Guarded by Miller. Skip pass up top to Judd. He'll find Brewer cutting back door. Tries to get a pass inside to Glenn. It hits the rim and rebounded by Lincoln. Now Nichols will push down the right side. He'll get by a defender. He'll kick it left side. Alberto fakes the 3. Now he'll go left baseline to the rim. Missed the layup. Ball knocked out of bounds off of Timberlake. It'll stay with Arnett. Alberto inbound. Just underway here, second quarter. Inbounds pass right off the, looks like it hit Judd right in the head. It'll stay with Arnett. They'll switch sides. Inbounds, tries to get it into Baxter. A forced pass and it's stolen away by Timberlake. Pass up ahead to Brewer down the left side. He'll pick up his dribble. Underneath it to go for Judd. And he traveled with the basketball, turns it over back to Arnett. Sloppy basketball here by both sides. No other way to put it. The effort's there. Both teams playing hard. Wildcats are playing hard. There's no rhythm really on the offensive end whatsoever. Ball goes into the corner. Forced pass by Alberto, and it's stolen away again by Judd. Up ahead it goes to Brewer. Back to Pierce, left side. Ball swatted out of bounds last second by Alberto. But Alberto's going to have to make better passes on the offensive end. Costing this right now, that's probably 5 or 6 turnovers already. Don't want to pick on him. He's a great player, but he's going to have to be more disciplined with the basketball. Now, wide open pass on the inbounds is no good. Swift missed it, and it's rebounded by Miller. Alberto attacks the center of the floor. He'll get to the rim behind the back. Pass stolen away by Glenn. Up ahead it goes to Brewer. He'll drive the right side. Good contest by Miller, but the shot's up and in. Sean up off the bench. He'll check in. I imagine it's going to be for Alberto. Timberlake regains the lead, 10-8. 6:30 to go, first half. Free throw line, Baxter has it, turns. Now he'll try to work his way in on Glenn. Picks up the dribble, bounce pass underneath, tried to force it. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Arnett. Alberto will check out. Sean back in. Inbounds pass to Coleman, lays it up and in. Great play design there by Miller. Practically told everybody in the gym what they were going to do, and it worked out. Coleman's first 2 points of the game ties it back up at 10. Inside, it'll go to Glenn. Guarded by Baxter. Turns, fires a 8-footer. It's no good. Rebound, Coleman. Ball stripped away from behind. Nicholas saves it. Santana across the timeline. Left wing, he has it. Attacks the center. Right side, it goes to Sean. Dribbles in. 10-foot floater on the way is no good. Rebound, Baxter. He'll go back up over Glenn. Shot no good. Baxter fighting for it. Saves it back inbounds. Great hustle by Baxter. Then Santana drives the left side. He missed the layup. Rebound by Coleman almost, and now Timberlake's got to run out the other way. Brewer coast to coast. Missed the layup. Glenn's there to put it back up and in. Santana has it right side, fakes a three, works it back over to Sean left wing. Center to floor, it goes to Baxter. He'll kick it left side. Santana will reset it for Arnett. 5:10 to go, first half. Sean has it right side. Kicks it, Baxter cut down the middle of the lane. Should have been a foul call. Man, Baxter got bodied up hard, hit the floor, no foul called. Now Brewer fakes a three, inside it goes to Swift. And a little dinky foul is going to be called here on the opposite side, a little reach-in foul. After Baxter was just crushed on the other end. Man, tough break for Arnett. First foul of the quarter. That foul was on Sean, his first personal. Pearsall inbounds, finds Swift wide open, that's Judd wide open underneath, and he lays it up and in, and now Timberlake leads it by 4. Free throw line it goes, left side to Santana. He'll drive right, pulls up from about 10 feet out, got it. That's a big shot right there by Nick. Need him to get going. Kind of felt like Timberlake was gathering a little momentum. Nicholas just ended that, cuts the lead back to 2. Skip pass over to Pierce. Now underneath, ball poked away last second. It goes out of bounds off of Sean. Alberto will check into the ball game. He'll replace Braden Miller. 4:23 to go, first half. Inbound pass goes to Judd right underneath the basket again. He lays it up and in. That's twice its worth. Everybody down low had their backs turned to him. It's too easy for Timberlake. They lead it again by 4. Alberto drives center of the floor, up and under shot over Glenn, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Baxter put back up and in. Got to go to work on defense. And too many easy buckets the last 3 or 4 possessions from Timberlake. Brewer has it left side, it goes for Judd. He'll drive in on Santana, into the corner for Swift. Now Nicholas all over him. Just throws the ball away, and that's going to be Arnett ball. Sean across the timeline. 3:35 to go, now an air pass stolen away by Pierce. He'll go left side all the way to the rim, layup good. Turnover after turnover so far in the first half by Arnett. Careless with the basketball. Timberlake regains the lead by 4. Alberto drives left, cut off. Drives center to 4, throws the ball away. Sean didn't cut. Here comes Pierce the other way. Gets through a defender, shot up and in, counter for Pearson, a foul called, and he'll shoot one. Foul was on Sean, his second personal. He'll head to the bench. Martine into the ball game for him. 6-point lead now, biggest of the game for Timberlake. Chance to make it 7. Free throw by Pierce is up and good. Arnett back into the ball game for Timberlake as well. Wildcats going to have to get something going. Going to have to take care of the ball on this end of the floor. Far too many turnovers. Now deep three, left side, Santana got it. Another big shot by Nicholas. Cuts the lead back down to 4. Needed that answer. Now timeout going to be called here by Timberlake. 2:52 to go here in the first half. Timberlake on top, 21-17.
Shaw Funeral Home is a family-owned and operated business where the emphasis is on service and care for your families and their loved ones. It has served Northwest Oklahoma for over 90 years and continues today to follow the tradition of true care for families in need. Shaw Funeral Home is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcats and A-Town TV. Let our family care for your family.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, locally owned and managed since 1908, is a full-service bank offering a wide array of banking services including internet and telephone banking, checking and savings accounts, certificates of deposit, and competitive rates. At Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, their primary mission is to serve the needs of the community and surrounding area. All the staff at Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcats, member FDIC.
Helfenbein Tire and Alignment. Contact Tyler at 580-938-2001 for all your tire, alignment, and towing needs. Located on Highway 283 outside of Shattuck, they proudly support the Arnett Wildcats and all area teams.
2:52 first half. Remaining here, Arnett trails by 4. Out of the timeout, it'll be Martine, Lincoln, Baxter, Alberto, and Nicholas on the court for Arnett. Arnett handles the pass left side, now picks up his dribble, nowhere to go with it. Finally gets it left side to Pierce, who walked with the basketball. No call. Finds Judd cutting down the left side, layup around the rim and no good. Falls out, rebounded by Coleman. Alberto down the right side, looks to attack. He'll drive the rim, right side, layup, no good, missed it. Saved back in bounds by Baxter, but not in time. The ball will go back over to the Tigers. It's a good drive by Alberto. Just could not quite get it to go down there again. Brewer back into the ball game for Timberlake. Would have to think it can't get much worse than this right now for Arnett. Still only trailing by 4. That should be a double dribble on Pierce, who lost the basketball. Now ball thrown off the backboard and rebounded by Santana. Here comes Nicholas the other way. Pass up ahead to Alberto. Right side, no good, but a foul called. Blocking foul going to be called here on Brewer, and Alberto's going to shoot 2. Two free throws for Alberto. First free throw on the way is up and good. Braden Miller will check you into the ball game. I presume for Alberto, since he didn't right there. Second free throw on the way from Alberto is up and good. Into the ball game comes Miller. Alberto will check out. Now still by Martine on the far side, saved back in bounds. Ball still on the floor. Baxter runs it down in the corner. Great hustle there by Martine, and then Baxter throws it away. Brewer across the timeline. He'll hand it off. Near steal by Sean. Here's the gun. The ball is off of Pierce last, and then it'll go back over to Arnett. Great hustle by the Sanchez brothers on both ends, creating 2 turnovers back-to-back on Timberlake, and Arnett's going to get it back with a chance to tie it or take the lead. Brewer will check out of the ball game. Andrak back into the ball game for the Tigers. 1:45 to go first half. 5-0 run here by Arnett's got it back to 2. Baxter has it short corner. He'll work it back up top for Nicholas. Miller has it left side. It goes for Sean. Now Sean will dribble back up top. Hands it off to Nick left side. Free throw line, Miller has it. Makes a move. Round Glenn. Shot up off the rim. No good. Rebound. Braden put back up and no good, but a foul call. That's going to be on Glenn, I believe. And now Arnett is finally starting to get some stuff go their way. Great hustle here on the offensive glass by the Wildcats. Braden's going to shoot 2. That foul was on Glenn, his second personal. First free throw on the way by Miller is up and good. .116 to go in the first half. Second free throw on the way by Miller. Off the back iron. Ball fought for and taken by Pierce. Up ahead it goes. Andrak has it in the corner, guarded by Martine. He'll go up top for Judd, guarded by Santana. Now he'll work left side, gets to the rim, layup up and in. That's too easy. Got by Santana, nobody home behind him. 2 more points for Judd. He has 8 in the ball game, and Timberlake leads it by 3. Right side it'll go for Santana. Short corner of Baxter. Works his way inside. Bounce pass underneath to Miller. Over to Martine. He'll work his way back under. Now the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Arnett, luckily. Santana heads in the corner, and an errant pass by Baxter. Threw it right to Swift underneath. Turnover Arnett. Here comes Timberlake the other way. Pass goes inside to Glenn, who's wide open underneath. Shot blocked by Baxter from behind. Looked pretty clean. But a foul's going to be called. Baxter going to pick up his first personal, and Glenn's going to shoot 2. Excuse me, the second personal on Baxter. Team foul number 3. First free throw by Glenn on the way. It's up and no good. Alberto and Lincoln back into the game. Miller and Baxter head to the bench for Arnett. It's a no-nonsense game over there for Coach Miller. Second free throw by Glenn's no good. Rebound Coleman. If you mess up, you're out. Santana has it left wing. Skips it right side for Alberto. Thought about a 3. Clock down to 20. Another near turnover by Alberto. Able to get it back into the corner for Sean. Clock down to 15. 1 shot here for Arnett. Got to get a good look. Alberto right side. Santana has it. Into the corner it goes for Coleman. Back up top Alberto. Clock down to 6. Into the corner it goes for Nicholas. Nicholas drives. Back up top for Sean. He'll fire a 3. Left wing. Off the glass and in. And that ties it up as we head to halftime. Tell you what, that's all right. Wasn't a great looking play. A lot of luck goes into that shot, but it's momentum as we head to the half. That's something we can build on going forward. Halftime here in Woodward. Arnett and Timberlake tied up at 23.
The Higgins Hog Roast is proud to support the Arnett Wildcats and the surrounding community since 2009. Their scholarship program and various donations throughout the year offer students many opportunities. They want to say, good luck, Wildcats.
Hoffenbein Tire and Alignment. Contact Tyler at 580-938-2001 for all your tire, alignment, and towing needs. Located on Highway 283 outside of Shattuck, they proudly support the Arnett Wildcats and all area teams.
Whether you're an on-the-go parent or a new graduate looking to plant roots, Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance can find insurance products that are right for you and your family. Have a small business that needs insurance protection? No problem. Need to find the right insurance policy to fit your growing farm? OKFB Insurance can help. Please call your local Ellis County OKFB insurance agent Annie Sconiers at 580-938-2532 or 580-885-7633 or visit our 2 convenient locations in Arnett or Shattuck. For more information, please visit www.okfbinsurance.com. Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance, made of and made for Oklahomans.
Yolanda's in Arnett is the place for all your furniture and decor needs. Family owned and operated for many years in Arnett. They proudly support the Arnett Wildcats. Come on by and check out the wide variety of home goods, clothing, and jewelry. Yolanda's in Arnett is the place for all your furniture and decor needs. Family owned and operated for many years in Arnett. They proudly support the Arnett Wildcats. Come on by and check out the wide variety of home goods, clothing, and jewelry. Kaylin and the family says, "Go Cats!"
Medic Pharmacy, your one-stop shopping. We have you covered. Gifts, pharmacy, hunting and fishing supplies, hearing aid center, sports utility vehicles, and repair. New location coming soon in Shattuck. Come see us. Medic Pharmacy.
Tilted Post is excited to support A-Town Network. Let's celebrate victories, embrace challenges, and create lasting memories together.
We are back here in Woodward. Second half coming up here in just a few minutes. Second half adjustments for the boys. Obviously going to have to do a little bit better job. In the second quarter, it was better, but too many offensive rebounds for the Tigers. There in the first quarter and even kind of the start of the second quarter, but as the quarter went along, boys did a much better job of getting them off the glass, but going to have to limit the second and third opportunities for Timberlake. Defensively, doing an okay job. Kind of the points for Timberlake came a little bit too easy. Had 2 or 3 inbound passes where they got wide open layups, had a couple of dribble drives that just got by the guy up top. There was nobody home on the backside, and that led to 2 or 3 more easy points. So really, 8 to 12 of those 23 points by Timberlake were kind of just gimme buckets. Gonna have to clean that up for Arnett. And on the offensive end, you know, the effort is there. The boys are working hard, just too many turnovers. And I hate to keep picking on Alberto because he's a great player, but he's gonna have to take care of the basketball better in the second half if Arnett's gonna have a chance to win it, which I expect him to do. Expect him to clean that up. It'll be the starting 5 on the court for Arnett. Timberlake will have the ball to start the third quarter. Inbounds pass goes to Pierce, way in the backcourt. He'll bring it up for the Tigers. Just underway here, third quarter. He double dribbled the basketball, fine. I didn't know if they was gonna call it. Turnover right back to Arnett, great start. Errant turnover there for the Tigers. Chance for Arnett to take their second lead of the ball game, be their first lead since midway through the fourth quarter or so, and now Miller turns the ball over on the far side, a traveling violation. So 19 seconds into the first half, both teams have turned the ball over. Pierce has it, up top, guarded by Santana. Now Judd will go on a drive. He'll get in between about 3 or 4 guys and misses the layup. And Nicholas clears it away. Here comes Santana down the center of the floor. Stop, floater from about 5. Missed it strong, rebound Baxter. Ball poked away, now skirmish for it, and Glenn comes away with it. Now Glenn dribbled the ball out of bounds. It'll go back over to Arnett. A little bit of frustration there out of Nick. I just want to see him get a little bit closer. He let a guy get in front of him and stopped him from going to the rim. He's got to learn to get one more step deep, and it's going to be a layup for him every time. Sean has it up top, left side. It'll go for Nick. He'll work it inside to Miller. Good bounce pass underneath the Baxter. A little floater in the paint, up and good. Wildcats lead it by 2. First lead since it was 8-7 in the first quarter. Now center of floor, ball poked away, hits the deck. Nicholas comes away with the steal. Up ahead it goes to Alberto, one-on-one with Brewer. Alberto, long pass left side to Miller and is turned over into the hands of Brewer. Gosh dang. Another bad pass by Alberto. Now Swift, free throw line jumper's good, and we're tied back up at 25. Have to take care of the basketball. Alberto has it center of the floor. No one comes to guard him. Bounce pass underneath the Baxter. Gets a man up in the air. Shot no good. And Swift clears it away. Pierce has it up top. Inside it goes to Glenn. Guarded by Baxter. Works his way down. Hands it off to Brewer up top. Back to Glenn. 10 feet away from the basket. Makes a move. Drives left. Little shot up over Baxter. No good. Missed it short. Rebound Brown. Here comes Arnett the other way. 5:45 to go, third quarter. We're tied at 25. Now left side Miller has it. He'll drive in. A little floater in the paint. Off the glass. No good. Missed it strong, and Glenn clears away the rebound. Hasn't been great shot selection here so far in the third quarter by Arnett. A couple wild shots. Now we have a referee timeout. Maybe blood on the player. You get 20 seconds to get that cleaned up. Can't get it done in 20 seconds, got a substitute. "20 seconds is up. Gonna have to get a substitution up off the bench. I guess they're just going to let him continue to work on the player, and you got to have a substitution. We're a minute into this deal. I guess Judd's going to come back onto the court. Now they're going to work on it again, and finally a substitution warranted by Timberlake. Ondrak into the game for the Tigers. It'll be Timberlake ball here on the near side. 5:34 to go, third quarter. Not sure what we're still waiting on. Maybe there's blood on the court. I'm not real sure. I just don't know what the holdup is here. Yeah, here comes some sanitation. Cleaner. Looks like Judd going to head to the locker room. I think it was a cut on his finger. Look at that, what they were taping up. Gonna do a little cleanup service there on the far side. Gonna be a little break in the action here. Arnett heads back to the bench. Tied up at 25 here in Woodward. Second round action. Chance to play Leedy Monday night in the finals on the line here in this one. Kind of picking right up where we left off there in the first half. Sloppy play to start the third quarter, really, by both teams. We head down the stretch here, and this one is going to be about who can take care of the basketball the most. Timberlake struggling with kind of careless turnovers as well to go alongside Arnett. Both teams kind of giving the other team a chance to stay in it and a chance to kind of take control of this thing, but really nobody's wanting to do it so far here in the third quarter. Wildcats led in scoring here by Santana with 7, Alberto with 6, Baxter with 4, Miller and Sean both with 3, and I believe Lincoln Coleman has 4 points in the game. That makes up to 25 for Arnett. Now it looks like the action's going to resume. It'll be Timberlake ball here on the near side. Judd, the leading scorer in the ballgame for Timberlake, so obviously going to want to get him back in the game, and now he will check back in. Here we go. Swift will inbound it. Gets it into Brewer in the backcourt, and we're back underway. Now Brewer goes left side, cut off by Alberto, now picks up his dribble. Nowhere to go with the basketball, hands it off to Glenn in the corner. Now Pierce finds Brewer, backdoor cut, walked with the basketball, and they got him for it. Turnover Timberlake. Pretty good job there of Miller to close out backside, got up in the air as Brewer's going up for it. The Wildcats need points right here. Need to have a good possession here. Get some points on the board. Inside it goes to Baxter, short corner. He'll file it back up top for Santana. Right side, Alberto. Alberto drives in, spin move in the paint, kicks it out right side for Sean. Free throw line, Nick. Drives in, picks up his dribble, now hands it off to Sean. Arnett will reset. Now Sean will drive in. He'll fire a shot from the free throw line. It's no good. Saved back in bounds by Baxter. Great hustle by Brown. It'll be Arnett ball. Threw it off the legs of Swift. Saves another possession for Arnett. Brown will inbound it. Inbounds pass will go in way up top for Alberto. Sean will come away with it. Now right side, it goes back to Alberto. Drives right side. Should have been a foul call from behind. Man, he slapped him. just can't get a call. Alberto was kind of roughed up there on the inbound pass. Nevertheless, it'll be Arnett basketball. Brown will inbound again. Here comes Alberto, left side, it goes for Santana. Thought about it, 3. Now Nick will drive in, right side for Berto. He'll split 2 defenders, kicks it over right side, and the pass is stolen away by Judd. Forced pass there by Alberto again, got up in the air, didn't really have anywhere to go with it. Now Brewer down the right side, hands it off to Pierce, 3-pointer, in and out, no good, rebound Nicholas. Here comes Nick down the right side, looks to attack, gets all the way to the rim finally, and fouled going up, a blocking foul, and Nicholas will shoot 2. That's what we want to see out of Nick right there. Whether or not you make the shot or not, get in there with the length of Nick. You're either going to make it or they're going to have to foul you. There's not very many people in Class B that can contend with the length of Santana when he gets in there deep. Now another pause in the action here. Maybe blood on the basketball, I'm not sure. Must be. Someone must still be bleeding out there. Not sure if it's Judd. .4:15 to go third quarter. Looks like they're getting that thing spit shined over there on the far side. It's going to be 2 free throws for Nick. And the ball gets back in play right here. Chance for Arnett to regain the lead. Can't remember a time where there's been this many breaks in the action due to blood. I don't know if we're waiting on another basketball to get to the court or what. Yep, here comes some guy walking out of the tunnel with one, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to switch balls. That guy says it looks great. 2 free throws upcoming for Santana. Chance for points 8 and 9 right here for Nicholas. Chance at a 2-point lead again for Arnett. Nicholas sets, delivers. First free throw on the way is up and good. If Arnett could just get a stop or 2 here on defense and maybe get this thing in their favor 6-7, that feels like a big lead in this game. Second free throw on the way by Nick is good as well. 2 for 2, and Arnett leads it by 2. Brewer has it right side. Now press being shown here by Arnett. Near still. Pass goes up ahead to Judd. 2-on-1 the other way. Swift tries to attack. Stolen away by Miller. Look up ahead. Nicholas had a dunk going the other way. Miller never saw him. Now long pass will go up ahead to Alberto. Arnett's got to hurry. Across the timeline. Left wing. Alberto attacks. Center to 4. Pulls up. 10 foot out. Missed it strong. Rebounded by Judd. Here he comes the other way. Leading the break. Pass up ahead to Glenn. Lays it up and in. That's too easy. Wildcats did not get back in transition at all. Easy layup for Glenn, and we're tied back at 27. Sean has it left wing. He'll drive center of the floor. Now he'll work his way inside. Tried to get the pass inside to Baxter. Sean got up in the air again, nowhere to go with it. Turnover to Timberlake. 3-pointer Brewer right side, missed it short. Ball poked around, rebounded by Miller. Up ahead to Santana. 2-on-1. Smaller defender, Nicholas attacks center of the floor, layup good. Brewer up ahead, quickly across the timeline. 3-on-2 the other way, up ahead to Glenn. Shot no good off the glass, but a foul called late on Baxter. And that's going to be 3 on Brown. First team foul on Arnett, 3:06 to go, third quarter. 2 free throws for Glenn. First free throw on the way is up and good. Sean will check out of the ball game. Back in for the Wildcats, number 15, sophomore Lincoln Coleman. Second free throw upcoming for Glenn is off the left side of the rim. No good. Rebound, Miller. Braden's done a good job third quarter of rebounding the basketball. Now Alberto looks to attack. He'll swap in. A little floater up off over the top of Glenn is no good. It's a good look. Just missed it. Long pass up ahead over the head of everybody. That's going to go back over to Arnett. Santana will bring it up for the Wildcats. Across the timeline, he has it. Left side for Baxter, into the corner for Miller. He'll dribble back up top and get it back into the corner for Nicholas. Now Nicholas will just drive out, set it back up for Arnett. Inside it goes to Coleman. 2-on-1, little shot up off the glass is no good. Rebound fought for, taken by Baxter. And it was ripped through the hands of Glenn. He touched the glass. It'll stay with Arnett. Chance to extend the lead to 3 or 4 right here on this trip. Lincoln will inbound. Gets it into Alberto, center to 4. Now Alberto will back it out. Now looks to drive, gets to the rim, shot off the glass is no good. Rebound Coleman, put back up and in. Biggest lead of the game for Arnett at 3, 31-28. Now Brewer takes the right side, hands it off to Judd, into the corner, it goes for Glenn. He'll work his way down on Lincoln, hands it off to Judd. Drive center to 4, nearly falls down. Ball poked away and stolen away by Santana. 2-on-1 for Arnett. Now Nicholas backs it out into the corner, goes for Alberto. He'll drive in, center to 4, up and under move by Alberto. Off the glass, no good, rebounded by Glenn. Another good look by Alberto, just cannot get it to go down here tonight. Brewer attacks the left side, hands it off to Judd. He'll work his way in and he travel with the basketball, turnover back to Arnett. Oh man, up and down the court, it just still isn't pretty. Martine into the ball game for Arnett. Braden Miller will head to the bench. 1:43 to go, third quarter. Now I don't know what we got going. The same kid's bleeding again. He's going to just have to come out of the game. Maybe I don't know the rules good enough, but I thought you got 20 seconds to clean this up, and if you couldn't get it cleaned up, then a substitution's supposed to be warranted for him. Well, it looks like we're going to make 2 or 3 minutes here on Judd, and he's going to stay in the ballgame. This isn't how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to get, I know the rule, you're supposed to get 20 seconds. And if they don't get it cleaned up, then he's supposed to check out of the ballgame. This is twice we've waited for about 5 minutes. Now we're going to have another break in the action. Coach Miller going to call the boys over to the bench. I'm not sure. I don't. This shouldn't be allowed to be going on right now. I'm sure Timberlake's loving it. It's one of their best players. Getting a free opportunity here to clean him up. He's going to stay on the court. I would think he has to come out of the game. If we just waited all that time for him, he's going to have to check out of the ball game. He cannot return to the court. I don't know. Oh, well. We're going to be back underway. Minute 43 to go here. Santana with the basketball. Hands it off to Alberto. Across the timeline, Alberto goes, runs into a defender. Alberto kind of passed it to himself. I don't know how we don't get a foul there. Oh, man. Pass goes up ahead and nearly stolen away by Martin here on the near side. Brewer will inbound the basketball. Inbound pass goes to Judd, center of the floor. Back over to Brewer, left wing, guarded by Santana. Center of the floor, it goes to Pierce. He'll work it back out Swift in the corner, inside for Pierce. Works his way down, tries to get a bounce pass underneath, stolen away by Baxter. A big stop there by Arnett. Long pass up ahead to Coleman. Ball tipped away last second by Judd, and Swid runs it down and saves it in the corner. Now Swift, Judd goes coast to coast. Shot blocked by Santana, and a late whistle going to be called on Nicholas. A little bit of frustration building here in the end of the third quarter. It's going to be 2 free throws for Judd, the first personal on Santana. First free throw was no good. Second free throw in and out, no good. Rebounded by Santana. Clock down to 1 minute to go third quarter. Arnett's just got to settle down right here, work the ball around, get a good shot. Alberto has it in the corner. Goes on a dribble drive, short corner, it goes to Nicholas. He works his way down, kicks it back up top to Alberto. Clock down to 45. No reason to get in a hurry right here if you're Arnett. Alberto spins in the paint. No foul on the shot, and they say it goes off of Alberto, out of bounds, back over to Timberlake. I don't know what Arnett's going to have to do to get a call. I mean, it's not like they're just giving Timberlake a lot of calls. They're not, but at some point, clock down to 30. Still a 3-point lead for Arnett. Ball goes into the corner now inside to Glenn. Works his way around. Coleman, shot no good. Rebound Glenn, put back up and in. Alberto has it center of the floor. Clock down to 15. Left side it goes to Santana. Works his way in all the way to the rim. Layup good. Finally a foul called. Counter for Nick, and he'll shoot one. Substitutions for Arnett. Martin and Braden Miller back into the ball game. That was the third foul on Glenn, by the way. And Baxter and Lincoln head to the bench for the Wildcats. Chance to make it a 4-point lead. Free throw on the way by Nick is up and good. And Arnett leads it now by 4. 34-30, 13 points in the ball game for Nick. Right side, Pierce, three-pointer on the way. Missed it short. Rebound taken by Martin. Clock down to 1. Nicholas, half-court heave at the buzzer. Got it! He got it! Oh, they wave it off. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, it looked like he got it. It's the back referee's call, and he's the one that waved it off. It cannot be changed now. Man, what an unfortunate way to end the quarter. We'll head to the fourth. Wildcats lead it here in Woodward by 4, 34-30.
Need to upgrade your farming equipment but want to make sure you're getting the best deal? Great Plains Kubota helps you save when purchasing select Kubota tractors, mowers, and construction equipment with a trailer. Plus, get even more discounts when you purchase implements with your Kubota. Come check out our package prices for great deals at Great Plains Kubota. When you want more than just a Kubota, you need the brand that serves, Great Plains Kubota. Visit gpkubota.com for the location nearest you.
The Northwest Oklahoman newspaper proudly supports all Arnett Wildcats students and athletes. Good luck, Wildcats. The Northwest Oklahoman. We cover Ellis County like no other.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, locally owned and managed since 1908, is a full-service bank offering a wide array of banking services including internet and telephone banking, checking and savings accounts, certificates of deposit, and competitive rates. At Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, they're
Fourth quarter set to get underway here in Woodward. Arnett leads it by 4. I've had some other people text me here over the last couple minutes saying that shot was not good by Santana at the buzzer. It was close. A few people said that they got it right, so we'll allow it. We're underway here in the fourth quarter. Wildcats with the basketball. Nicholas thought about a 3, right side for Alberto. He'll drive center to the floor. Gets into Glenn, walked with the basketball, and they got him for it. Gosh, dang it. Alberto's going to check out of the ball game. Baxter's going to check in for Arnett. $7:40 to go. Inside it goes to Swift, turns over his shoulder, hands it off to Glenn underneath. Shot's no good. Glenn tips it out. Should be 3 seconds in the lane maybe, and Brewer's going to clear it back out for Timberlake. Fortunate there for Arnett. That was an easy look for Glenn. Center floor, poked away from behind by Sean. Ball hits the floor, and Martine comes away with it. Got to get a bucket right here if you're Arnett. Don't get in a hurry. Nicholas drives right side, runs into a defender, shot up off the glass and in. I don't like the shot, but Nicholas got it to go down. Biggest lead of the game now at 6, 36-30 for Arnett. Glenn into the corner for Pierce. Drives right baseline, bounce pass to Glenn. Should be a jump ball going up. It's either travel or a jump. It is a jump ball. It'll stay with Timberlake underneath their own basket. Pierce will inbound it, gets it into Judd. He was fouled definitely there by Martine going up. It'll be 2 free throws for Timberlake. That'll send Judd to the line. He has 8 points in the ball game. First free throw on the way is good. That play's worked seemingly over and over for Timberlake here tonight. Second free throw on the way is good as well. And Miller handles the inbounds pass, works it back over to Baxter, left side for Nicholas. Now Nicholas picks up his dribble, and he's going to be fouled from behind. I believe that's going to be on Brewer, his third personal. So now Brewer and Glenn both with 3. First team foul on the Tigers in the fourth quarter. Sean has it left wing. Nicholas will go on a drive, picks up his dribble up top for Miller. Braden drives in. He'll get by everybody all the way to the rim. Layup good. Lead back to 6 off the dribble drive by Miller. Braden with 5 points here tonight. 6:30 to go, fourth quarter. Judd drives in, floater, free throw line off the back of the rim, off the right side, and falls out. Rebound, Braden Miller. Skip pass up ahead to Sean, left wing. Don't got to force anything. 6-point lead. Clock nearing 6 minutes to go. Miller has it right side. Braden drives right on Judd. Cut off. Now picks up his dribble and throws a pass away right into the hands of Glenn. Judd will bring it up. Right side into the corner for Pierce. Inside it goes to Swift. Backs his way down. Floater in the lane is no good. Rebound Martine. But Judd ripped it away from him. Up ahead to Pierce. Right side. Pulls up from 12. Right baseline. Missed it short. Rebound fought for and taken by Martine. Here Martine comes the other way. Now he'll slow his dribble down. Work it back up top for Nicholas. Nicholas drives center to the floor, gets all the way to the rim, missed the layup. Now a player hits the floor, and a traveling violation going to be called here on Timberlake. Fortunate there by Arnett. Looked like Baxter kind of ran him over. It's a break for Arnett. Lincoln and Alberto back into the game. Martine and Sean head to the bench. Good minutes played by Martine tonight. He's come off the bench, got a couple steals, got a couple timely rebounds for the Wildcats. Good minutes needed out of Martine tonight, and we've got him. Oh boy, now we got blood on another player by Timberlake. There's no telling how long this is going to take. That's Glenn on the sideline. He'll be getting his finger taped up. There's a 20-second horn. Now we should have a substitution. Now Timberlake can take a timeout. Now we got a substitution. All right. We got her figured out. We got the rules down now. Who's into the ball game? I can't tell who that is. Inbound pass goes to Miller. He'll fight through contact. Shot off the glass, no good. That's number 13, Lars Glenn, into the ball game for the Tigers. Chance right there for Arnett with the big man Glenn out of the game to get 2 more. Pierce has it. Free throw line extended. Left side it goes. Back to Pierce there, and a foul from behind going to be called on Nicholas. Reach-in foul on the floor. Timberlake ball underneath. That's Nick's second personal foul. Team foul number 2 on Arnett. Glenn heads to the bench. Glenn back in. Now an easy lay-in there for Glenn off the inbounds. That's the lead down to 4, 38-34. 5 minutes to go in the ballgame. Pierce has it up top. Santana has it up top, guarded by Pierce. Left side it goes for Alberto. Free throw line, Baxter. Has the ball poked away from behind. It hits the deck. Fight for it on the floor. Jump ball going to be called, and it'll stay with Arnett. Substitution for Arnett. Sean up off the bench. He'll check into the ball game. He'll replace Lincoln Coleman. 4:44 to go here in this one. Arnett leads it by 4. Another down to the wire game here for Arnett. Got to figure out a way to close this one out if you're the boys. Pass goes inside to Miller. It's thrown away by Sean. Turned it back over to Timberlake. Judd has it way up top, and he traveled with the basketball. Turns it back over to Arnett. It's been the story of the game, the whole game. Sloppy basketball on both ends by both teams. It's going to come down to who's going to take care of the basketball over the next 4.5 minutes. Whoever does that's going to win the basketball game. And now Santana turns it over here on the far side again, right back over to Timberlake. Oh, man. Inbounds pass goes to Pierce. Inside to Glenn. Turns over his left shoulder. Pulls up from about 10. No tip there on the shot. Tried to be saved back in bounds by Swift, and it'll go back over to Arnett. Got to figure out a way to take care of the basketball in this possession and get a quality shot. Alberto has it far side. Long pass over to Santana. 2-on-1 the other way. Nicholas gets by a defender. Euro steps. Foul going up. Hard foul there. Finally got a whistle late. Nicholas is going to shoot 2 more. See who they get there on the foul. Maybe number 1. That foul's on number 4. It's Judd's first personal, team foul number 2. 2 free throws upcoming for the sophomore. Nicholas sets, delivers. Free throw on the way. Off the right side of the rim, no good. Santana, second free throw on the way is good. Lead back to 5 at 39-34. 17 points in the game now for Nick. Judd has it, cross the timeline. He has it, center of the floor. It goes for Swift. Now Judd goes on a dribble, center of the floor. Wild shot off the glass is no good. Rebound Glenn put back up and in. Did not do a good job at all boxing him out, and the lead's down to 3. Inside to Sean, should have came down with it. Put back by Santana's no good, but a foul called on the shot. Hacking foul going to be called on Timberlake. That foul's going to be on Judd, 2 on him now. Third team foul. 2 more free throws for Santana. First free throw on the way from Nick is up off the front of the rim and falls through. Second free throw upcoming. Nicholas set to deliver. Free throw on the way is good. Lead back to 5. Timeout Arnett. 3:39 to go here in this one. Don't go anywhere. Wildcats lead at 41-36.
Hoffenbein Tire and Alignment. Contact Tyler at 580-938-2001 for all your tire, alignment, and towing needs. Located on Highway 283 outside of Shattuck, they proudly support the Arnett Wildcats and all area teams.
For your industrial hardware supplies, contact Grand Economy Maintenance Supply of Arnett. Family owned and operated, they have been proud supporters for many years. Grand Economy Maintenance Supply, proud sponsors of the Arnett Wildcats.
It'll be Tiger basketball out of the timeout. It'll be Alberto, Braden, Baxter, Nicholas, Sean on the court for Arnett. 3:39 to go. A little bit of a full court press being shown here. Judd hits the floor and a reaching foul going to be called there on Alberto. 13 foul on Arnett. Got to be careful here. Don't want to allow Timberlake to go to the free throw line for free. Here's we close out the game. 3:36 to go. It's only the first foul on Alberto. Much better job by him tonight of staying out of foul trouble. Brewer with the basketball in the backcourt. He'll go right side. Into the corner for Swift. Judd has it up top. Inside it goes to Glenn. Turns over his left shoulder. Powers his way down. Missed the shot short. Rebounded by Nicholas. Here comes Arnett the other way with numbers. Nicholas attacks the right side. He'll get all the way to the rim. Layup. Missed it short. Ball stripped away. Glenn comes away with it, and here comes Timberlake. He'll attack the left side. Ball hits the floor. Hits about 5 players, and Nicholas comes away with it. Now Nicholas down the right side. He'll drive right, runs into a defender, and a blocking foul going to be called on Judd, and that's going to be his third personal, team foul number 4 on Timberlake. Tell you what, pretty rough game going on out there. Now we have a referee meeting at half court. We have a timeout called here by Timberlake. 2:57 to go here in the ball game. Wildcats still in control by 5. They're up 41-36.
Whether you're an on-the-go parent or a new graduate looking to plant roots, Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance can find insurance products that are right for you and your family. Have a small business that needs insurance protection? No problem. Need to find the right insurance policy to fit your growing farm? OKFB Insurance can help. Please call your local Ellis County OKFB insurance agent Annie Sconiers at 580-938-2532 or 580-885-7633 or visit our 2 convenient locations in Arnett or Shattuck. For more information, please visit www.okfbinsurance.com. Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance, made of and made for Oklahomans.
The Northwest
Dade County Services is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcat Athletics. Dade County is now hiring for Class A drivers for all your
It'll be Wildcat basketball out of the timeout. Martine into the ball game for the Wildcats. Sean heads to the bench, so it'll be Martine, Baxter, Braden, Nicholas, and Alberto. Got to find a way to get points right here. Got a 5-point lead, got a chance to extend this thing out. If you can get this thing to 8 or 10 as we head down under 2 minutes, you're going to start forcing Timberlake to do things they don't want to do. Baxter will inbound. Long pass up top, it'll go to Alberto. Pierce guarding him, left side for Santana, guarded by Brewer. Gets the screen, now Nicholas drives right side, a little skip around the defender, shot up and in. Not a great shot, but it went in for Santana again. He's got 21 now, and the Wildcats lead it by 7, their biggest lead of the ball game. Judd has it way up top, left wing. Thought about a three, now inside it goes, stolen away from behind by Baxter. They say he stepped on the near sideline. It'll stay with Timberlake. Dang. Would have been a big stop right there for Arnett. Switzel inbound it, gets it into Brewer, guarded by Miller. Now he'll go left side, works his way underneath to Judd. Judd dribbles through traffic, nearly lost it. He traveled with the basketball before the shot, and they got him for it. Turnover, Timberlake. Boys really got to take care of the basketball right here. Timeout going to be called by Coach Miller. 2:22 to go. Arnett on top by 7, 43-36.
Yolanda's in Arnett is the place for all your furniture and decor needs. Family owned and operated for many years in Arnett. They proudly support the Arnett Wildcats. Come on by and check out the wide variety of home goods, clothing, and jewelry. Kaylin and the family says, "Go Cats!" For your industrial hardware supplies, contact Grand Economy Maintenance Supply of Arnett. Family owned and operated, they have been proud supporters for many years. Grand Economy Maintenance Supply, proud sponsors of the Arnett Wildcats.
We are back, 2:22 to go. Arnett looking to close this one out. They lead it by 7. Baxter, Nicholas, Alberto, Braden, Sean on the court for the Wildcats. Just got to take care of the basketball now. That's all it's got to be. Take care of the basketball, make your free throws, and you're going to find yourself in the championship of the Oil Center Classic. Quick break by Alberto, up ahead to Miller, layup, good. Great drawn up play out of the timeout, and Arnett leads it by 9. Don't get to fouling. Reached in foul, going to be called there from behind on Nick on the shot. No, before the shot. Looked like a jump ball. Foul was probably on Alberto. Looks like Nick's got in there clean. It's going to be the 14th foul, the 3rd on Santana. No more fouling for Arnett. Absolutely do not want to put Timberlake on the free throw line. 2:09 to go. Pierce handles the inbounds pass, guarded by Sean. He'll go on a drive right side into the corner for Judd. He'll fire a deep three. Got it. Timeout, Timberlake. Hadn't seen that all night. Timberlake doesn't take a lot of three-pointers. Judd knocked one down on the far side. Cuts the lead down to 6. Minute 59 to go here in this one. A 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it here to the timeout. See what Coach Miller and the boys can draw up out of this timeout here. Great play design. Out of the last timeout, led to a quick 2 in transition for Miller on the other end. Starting five returns to the court for Arnett. Minute 59 to go. Baxter will inbound the basketball. For Arnett, this is a similar play design as what we just saw out of the last timeout. Got 4 high across the free throw line. Inbounds pass goes to Sean. He handles it. Center of the floor goes to Alberto, and numbers the other way here for Arnett. Left side it goes to Santana. Three-pointer on the way. He got it! Big time three by Santana. And the lead is back to 9 for Arnett. 24 in the ball game now for Nicholas. Deep three, right side, Judd missed it short. Rebound, Baxter. Up ahead it'll go to Nick. No, numbers the other way. Nick across the timeline. Clock down to 1:30. Guarded by Ondrak. Left side it'll go for Alberto. Into the corner, Santana. He'll fire a three. Missed a short ball up the top. Put back by Miller, no good, and he's fouled going back up. Miller got his rebound again. Looked kind of goofy. Braden got way up there and just tried to tip it in. Able to come back down with it on the miss, and Miller will shoot 2. That was a 15 foul on Timberlake. So free throws from here on out for Arnett, and that was Judd's 4th personal. First free throw on the way by Miller is up and no good. Missed it strong. Coach Miller up off the bench reminding the boys to focus. They got to focus over the last minute and 16. Free throw on the way by Miller, no good. Rebound Pierce. Long pass up ahead to Ondrak. He'll fight through contact, missed the shot. Glenn gets the rebound, put back, no. Rebounded by Alberto. Clock down to 1 minute. Should have been a flopping warning called right there on Timberlake. They're arguing for an offensive foul. It wasn't. And now Baxter going to be fouled way up here on the right side. That'll be 2 free throws for Brown. Game not quite locked up yet. I feel like he can go 1 for 2 right here and extend the lead to double digits with 51.9 to go. Put this thing on ice. First free throw on the way by Baxter. Got it. Nothing but net for the senior. Second free throw on the way from Baxter. Missed it strong, rebounded by Swift. He'll hand it off to Glenn. Timberlake's got to go quickly. Judd across the timeline, left wing. Picked up by Baxter, drives all the way to the rim, layup up and in. Timeout Timberlake, that's too easy. Can't give him buckets like that. 42.5 to go, Arnett leads it by 8.
Day County Services is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcat Athletics. Day County is now hiring for Class A drivers. For all your water hauling needs or for an application, please call 580-885-7248. Day County Services says, go Wildcats.
Tilted Post is excited to support A-Town Network. Let's celebrate victories, embrace challenges, and create lasting memories together.
.42 seconds to go here in this one. Arnett trying to lock up the semifinal win here over the Timberlake Tigers. Brown will inbound it. Braden, Sean, Alberto, Nicholas on the court with Baxter. Inbounds pass. Oh, Miller was wide open in the backcourt. Now trying to get the ball in. Stolen away by Judd. Ondrak, shot, free throw line jumper. Missed it strong. Rebound, Alberto. Now Alberto fouled hard here on the baseline. Harsh contact. Coach Miller yelling for him to get up. He don't want him laying around. I don't blame him. Pretty hard foul down here on this end though. Alberto shakes it off. He heads to the free throw line. He'll shoot 2 for Arnett with 35 even to go. That foul was on number 5. He's checked into the ball game for Timberlake Tigers. That's Connor Severin. First free throw by Alberto. Sets, delivers, free throw on the way. Up and no good. Second free throw on the way is no good as well by Alberto. Glenn across the timeline, clock down to 28, drives center to 4, turns over his left shoulder, shot from about 8 foot out is no good, rebounded by Braden Miller, foul from behind. 22.7 seconds to go. Braden Miller's gonna head to the free throw line to put this thing on ice. That foul is on Ondrak. His second personal. First free throw by Miller on the way is up and good. Sends the lead to 9 now. For Arnett, 8 points in the ball game for Miller. Second free throw on the way by Braden, up and good as well, and the lead's back to 10, and I think that'll probably about do it. Tell you what, it was a hard-fought game for the boys all the way till the end right here, and finally, they're going to break through and pull one of these close ones out. And for the first time since I've been coming to games in a long time, it's going to be a championship matchup on both sides, boys and girls, for the Arnett Wildcats. Feels good to say that. That's where the boys are coming to. The program is on the way up. Inbounds pass goes to Sean, and that'll do it. Arnett defeats the Timberlake Tigers 51-41 finally. The sting of all those close losses is gone as Arnett will play Leedy in the championship on Monday night here in Woodward. Appreciate everybody listening in. I know it's been a long Saturday night here. Had to wait a long time for this one to get started, but we will be back Monday evening right here in Woodward. Championship for the girls and the boys versus Leedy here in Boomer Fieldhouse. We will see you Monday night. Until then, take care.